What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Comic Edition Shockwave. So thanks to Dr. Diecast for allowing me to take a look at his copy. This is the first in that series of comic releases, and we have some more coming, and we'll take a look at those as well. It does have that comic deco with some cel-shaded look to it. Along the chest, you have that white and black on the arms, the chest, pretty much everywhere. You got that nice cel-shaded look, even on the backpack here. For the head, you have silver ears with the black paint on top. Yellow for the eye with, again, the black paint in there. Nice Tampa Decepticon logo, more black paint. Really has quite a bit. The feet are painted in silver. Overall, it's a really good looking version of Shockwave. Now, it does come with the comic cover. I did do an unboxing, so if you're interested in looking at that, you can. But one of the cool things about this figure is it comes with this, which is the display base. It's got some nice gold paint around the outside, orange plastic here, and then blue plastic here. And then it comes with this Optimus Prime severed head. You just plug it in. So this is painted in this kind of maroonish red. The head itself is a blue plastic with silver for the head crest and the mask, and then yellow for the eyes. It does have the comic deco and sculpt. It is not the same head as what we got with prior Optimus. It's a brand new sculpt. So it does make me wonder, are we going to get a comic Optimus Prime? That'd be kind of silly if they didn't make one. But what's really cool is you can plug this into here. And we can plug this into here. And now we got that scene from the comic. If I can find it, I'll put it up here. But pretty neat. And take a look at his articulation. The head is on a ball joint. So it goes side to side, down to there, back to there, and rotates around. Shoulders rotate around on a friction joint out to the side. You actually lift up both. You can get all the way up to there. He doesn't come with a straight hand, but you can get this kind of over here. You can pretend to be saluting, but you don't have the straight hand for that. Your rotation here at the bicep. Single jointed elbow gets you slightly past 90 degrees. Rotation at the wrist, nothing at the fingers, nothing on this side. You do have the hose done in this nice rubbery plastic. It's not quite rubber, but it's good enough, you know. You can unplug this if you want. You can plug it into different spots. Obviously, down here makes the most sense to look like more like Shockwave, but you can put it in, you know, various places. And his cannon does look nice. No waffles on this guy, pretty much anywhere. They did a good job. Bring down to the waist, you have a waist swivel here. The legs are on ratchets, which was unexpected to me. Ratchets forward, backward, out to the side on friction. Nice tolerance on there. Rotation at the thigh at a cut joint. Ratcheted knee, again, unexpected. I was not expecting another ratchet there. And then you have a tilt side to side. Nothing forward and backward, but you'd have side to side on those feet. And for a quick size comparison, there it is next to the Netflix Optimus Prime. And what's a really cool hidden feature here, you can unplug this and it is compatible with this guy. So you pull this off the ball joint. One cool thing though is they've cut the back of the ball so that he can look all the way up now. You can see the original didn't have that cut. So when you put this on here, he can look all the way up. I just love that. I love that they thought that through. Now it does make me think they're gonna create a Optimus Prime, a comic Optimus Prime, but I just love that that works. It does look different. So here's the two heads side by side. You can see different sculpt, different paint. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a comic Optimus Prime soon. You can also take this if you want, and I don't think this ever happened in the comic, but you can use the screw hole on the back of the head to have him hold it up on the end of his gun. So you can have the severed head on his gun. I don't know. This is a thing you could do. Figured another opportunity for display if you want to. All right, now let's get Shockwave transformed into his gun mode. I forgot to mention, during the unboxing I did show how to assemble. There's a little bit of assembly. These orange pegs here had to be installed. They had to be broken off a runner and then installed here. Not a big deal, I just wanted to mention that. Alright, let's get him transformed. So we'll start off with the front chest. Bring this down, fold the head down, fold the chest back in. Come to the backpack, unpeg this, bring it all the way up. You're going to open up all of this so it sits like that. Bring the arms up so they sit here. Same for this one, bring this up so it sits up here. And you can see they just kind of fit in the middle. You can take this, close this up, so this ends up to be the front of the gun. We're going to unplug this, and then we're going to close this and tab that into there. So it should look like this. Come to the legs, open these up. We're going to rotate these at the knee. Open up this panel. Accordion this leg down. Bring this panel down to the other side. Same on this one, open this up. Accordion the leg down, and then tab the two together. Just tab right there. Turn around and flip this and tab these pieces together. There's a tab at the end here. It's going to slot into his chest or his abdomen. So get that tab. It's a nice secure tab. And then you're going to take this. This is going to plug in right here. And you can stop here, but if you want to do the official transformation, which is actually a ship, a spaceship, and not a gun like we're used to, you're going to bring these up. That makes the top of the, I don't know, flight tower or whatever. Come to the bottom, you're going to flip out this little landing gear. Bring that all the way out. And there is your ship. It's a pretty bad looking ship, but I think they had to have something for the alt mode. Now, of course, like I mentioned, you don't have to have it as in ship mode. So if we close these up, if you bring this back down, just put it like this, you can make a sight out of it. And now we've got the gun mode. And not bad. I think it looks pretty good. It does have the feet sticking out back here, but overall, you know, nice looking gun mode. And for a quick size comparison, there it is next to the Earthrise Optimus Prime vehicle mode. Gun mode obviously never made sense. I mean, if it's a ship, I guess it scales. I don't know. But there you go for quick size comparison. I did forget to mention before we move on, there's black paint here on the front of the gun. So that does look pretty nice. So final recommendations on the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Comic Edition Shockwave. This is an outstanding exclusive. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5, which is rare and bizarre for me to give a Hasbro product a 5 out of 5. But they nailed it. I mean, the box itself is cool. It looks like a comic cover. The figure itself is really well done. The paint job on it is great. The figure doesn't have any waffles or holes. It does what it's supposed to do in both modes. The head, the severed head looks cool. The display base for it looks cool. It's compatible with Earthrise Optimus Prime, so if you want to use it as a comic edition head, you can. It just is awesome. So I highly recommend this if you're a fan of the comic and you're wanting to display these. Now, I think this sold out, so you might have a hard time getting it. But either way, I think these comic figures, they're putting a little bit of extra love into these. I'm excited to take a look at the Grimlock and the other figures that are coming. Once again, thanks to Dr. Diecast for sending this review. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.